Liu Shiwen. April 27, 2019, Budapest. Set 5. The unthinkable happens. Liu Shiwen, a former world number 1, stunned the arena with a flawless 11-0 against Chen Meng, 2020 and 2024 Olympic champion in women's singles table tennis. A former world number 1 with Olympic team gold in 2016 and mixed doubles silver in 2020, singles glory had always slipped away, with Chen Meng later crowned 2020 and 2024 Olympic champion in women's singles table tennis. So as Liu faced Chen in that Budapest final, the question was clear. Would her moment slip away again, or would she finally claim the world title? Set 1, Chen Meng strikes first, 11-9 Chen Meng opened strong, trading blows with precision and edging Liu in the clutch to claim the first set, 11-9. Set 2, Liu answers back, 11-7 Liu Shiwen settled in, using speed and placement to disrupt Chen's rhythm. With sharper timing she leveled the score, 11-7. Set 3, control shifts, 11-7 Liu. Now in command, Liu dictated the rallies. Her quick-fire attacks left Chen chasing shadows. Another 11-7, and the momentum was hers. Set 4, Chen strikes back, 11-7 Chen. Refusing to bow, Chen Meng roared back with raw power, punishing every opening. The match tightened again, 11-7. Set 5, the unthinkable happens, 11-0 Liu. Then came the moment that left the arena stunned. Point after point, Liu Shiwen unleashed perfection. Chen Meng, the sport's most relentless competitor, couldn't land a single score. 11-0, a clean sweep. The crowd gasped in disbelief. It was dominance so absolute, it bordered on the impossible. Set 6, sealing greatness, 11-9 Liu. Chen threw everything she had in a desperate push, but Liu's composure was unbreakable. At 11-9 she closed the door and wrote her name into history. Result, Liu Shiwen triumphed 4-2, a victory forever remembered for that unreal 11-0 masterpiece. While Liu stood atop the podium in 2019, another rising star was quietly making her mark, not yet a champion but already pushing at the edges of greatness. A bronze medal then. But destiny would call her back to the grandest stage with a chance to climb even higher. If you love reliving the World Championship finals that shook the sport and still spark debate today, don't forget to like and subscribe. More epic stories of table tennis greatest battles are on the way. Manyu. Wang Manyu had settled for bronze in the 2019 World Championship, but would history repeat, another near miss, or finally seize the gold and lift the trophy? That day came. November 29, 2021. The stadium was electric. Houston, United States. The World Table Tennis Championships Final. Set 1, heart-stopping chaos, 13-11 Sun. From the first ball, it was insanity. Every rally felt like life or death. Sun Yingsha somehow edged the opener 13-11, leaving Wang Manyu and the entire arena gasping for air. Set 2, Wang fires back, 11-7 Wang. But Wang wasn't rattled. She stormed into the second set, flipping the pace, hammering her forehands, and silencing the crowd with an emphatic 11-7. Set 3, Sun strikes again, 11-6 Sun. Sun came roaring back. Her aggression was suffocating, her speed overwhelming. Wang looked cornered as Sun grabbed control again. Set 4, Wang claws back, 11-6 Wang. But just when it looked like Sun might run away with it, Wang Manyu dug deep, striking with ruthless precision to tie the match. Set 5, the pressure boils, 11-8 Wang. Every point felt like a knife's edge. Wang, under suffocating pressure, refused to blink, stealing a crucial fifth set to stand one step from victory. Set 6, pure madness, 17-15 Wang. Then came the finale, absolute chaos. Rallies that felt endless. Match points saved, match points lost. The tension was unbearable, the atmosphere suffocating. Finally, at 17-15 Wang Manyu broke through, collapsing the weight of the world into a single, unforgettable win. Wang Manyu finally had her moment, but not every story at the World Championships ended with gold. One rising star had once stood on the brink, taking silver in 2021, and was now chasing redemption in 2025. Sun Yingsha, who had fallen to Wang Manyu in the 2021 World Championship final, was once again face-to-face with the same rival. Would history repeat itself or be rewritten at last? That day came. May 25, 2025. The stadium was electric. Doha. The World Table Tennis Championships final. Set 1, the opening salvo, 11-6 Sun. Sun Yingsha came out blazing, striking with precision and power. Her footwork flawless, her timing razor-sharp. Wang Manyu struggled to find her rhythm as Sun carved through the rallies with clinical efficiency. It wasn't just a lead, it was a warning. She had come to conquer. Set 2, edge of nerves, 12-10 Sun. The second set was a war of attrition. Each point was a test of mental steel, the tension thick enough to cut. Sun surged ahead, only to be reeled back in by Wang's relentless defense. At 10-10 the stadium seemed to hold its breath. Then, 2 explosive rallies later, Sun snatched the set with a roar, her eyes burning with resolve. Set 3, Wang strikes back, 8-11 Wang. Cornered but far from broken, Wang Manyu roared into the third set with a champion's defiance. Her shots grew heavier, deeper, more daring. Sun faltered under the counterattack, her earlier dominance fading. Wang seized control with cold precision. This match was far from over. Set 4. The pendulum swings, 5-11 Wang. Now Wang was in full flight. Confidence radiated from every stroke, her footwork graceful yet deadly. Sun scrambled to keep pace, but the tide had shifted. The set slipped away quickly, almost brutally. Wang's momentum was undeniable. 2 sets apiece and everything to play for. Set 5. Hearts on the table, 12-10 Sun. It was chaos, beauty, and raw emotion. The 5th set was pure drama. Every point felt like a miniature battle, nerves crackling between shots. Wang saved 1 set point, then another. But Sun would not be denied. With a fearless backhand down the line, she claimed the set, and let out a scream that echoed through the arena. Set 6. Survival mode, 11-13 Wang. Neither player blinked. Every serve, every return was a test of survival. Sun led 10-9, match point. But Wang, calm as ice under fire, clawed her way back. 2-3 rallies later, she stole the set right from under Sun's feet. Comeback. A twist in the tail? The crowd was breathless. Set 7. The final blow, 11-7 Sun. It all came down to this. One last set. One last stand. Sun Yingsha, digging into every ounce of will, exploded out of the gate. Wang tried to answer, but Sun was in another dimension, laser-focused, ferocious, unbreakable. With every point, destiny crept closer. At 10-7, a blistering forehand sealed it. Sun Yingsha won. Sun Yingsha's rise marked the future of women's table tennis. But the story of Chinese dominance was never written by women alone. In 2017, the reigning Olympic men's singles champion from 2016 Rio Olympic returned to the world stage, not just to defend his crown, but to elevate his legacy to new heights. If you love reliving the World Championship finals that shook the sport and still spark debate today, don't forget to like and subscribe. More epic stories of table tennis greatest battles are on the way. Ma Long being hailed as the greatest table tennis player of all time is both a blessing and a curse. Fans didn't want him to win, they expected him to dominate. Even after surgeries on his knee and wrist, he had to prove that the dragon wasn't slowing down. Greatness gave him the stage, but it also meant there was no room for failure. That day came. June 5, 2017. The stadium was electric. Germany. The World Table Tennis Championships Final. Set 1. The challenger draws first blood, 11-7 Fan. Fan Zhendong came out sharp, dictating rallies with explosive forehands. Ma Long looked a step behind as Fan took the opener, 11-7. Set 2. The Dragon Awakens, 11-6 Ma. Ma Long adjusted, slowing the pace and forcing errors. His precision and patience shifted control back, leveling the match, 11-6. Set 3. Total command, 11-3 Ma. This was vintage Ma Long, ruthless, clinical, untouchable. Fan was suffocated by relentless pressure and Ma cruised 11-3. Set 4. Extending the grip, 11-8 Ma. Fan fought harder, pushing Ma into deeper rallies, but Ma's calm edge in the big points carried him through, 11-8. Set 5. The fight back begins, 11-5 Fan. Down but not broken, Fan struck back with aggression. His forehand lit up the arena as he punished Ma, 11-5. Set 6. A showdown bruise, 11-7 Fan. Momentum swung again. Fan's energy fed off the crowd, and his fearless counters forced a deciding game, 11-7. Set 7. The narrowest escape, 12-10 Ma. The final set was a war. Every rally, every point, balanced on a knife's edge. In the end, Ma Long's steel nerves sealed it, 12-10, and with it, the world title. Result: Ma Long triumphed 4-3 in one of the greatest finals ever played. Ma Long walked away from Germany in 2017 with the crown, his legend secure. But for the man across the table, that silver medal was just the beginning. 6 years later he would return to the very same stage, not for second place but for gold. Fan Zhendong. Fast forward to May 28, 2023 in South Africa. Fan Zhendong, who had fallen short in the 2017 final, returned to the world stage transformed. No longer the challenger but the favorite. The question loomed, would he be denied again or finally seize the gold and lift the trophy? That day came. The stadium was electric. South Africa. The World Table Tennis Championships Final. Set 1. The apprentice strikes first, 11-8 Wang. Wang Chuqin started fearlessly, taking risks early and pushing Fan off balance. The younger star stunned the arena by stealing the opener, 11-8. Set 2. The veteran responds, 11-9 Fan. Fan Zhendong steadied himself, tightening his defense and countering with trademark power. In a nail-biter he leveled the match, 11-9. Set 3. Shifting the momentum, 11-7 Fan. Fan began dictating the tempo, reading Wang's attacks and punishing openings. The experience gap showed as he moved ahead, 11-7. Set 4. A battle of nerves, 12-10 Fan. Rallies stretched, the crowd roared, and every point felt heavier than the last. Fan held his nerve when it mattered most, edging the set, 12-10. Set 5. Refusing to bow, 13-11 Wang. Wang clawed back with fierce determination, refusing to let the match slip away. In an epic tiebreak he snatched it 13-11, keeping the fight alive. Set 6. The hammer falls, 11-3 Fan. Fan unleashed his full arsenal, overwhelming Wang with pace and precision. The final set was one-sided, 11-3, sealing the victory for Fan Zhendong. Result: Fan Zhendong triumphed 4-2, proving again why he stands at the very top of world table tennis. Fan Zhendong cemented his legacy with world titles, but across the table stood a younger rival still searching for his breakthrough. He left 2023 with silver, a reminder of how close he was. 2 years later he would return, no longer the challenger but the champion. If you love reliving the World Championship finals that shook the sport and still spark debate today, don't forget to like and subscribe. More epic stories of table tennis greatest battles are on the way. Wang Chuqin. On May 25, 2025 in Doha, Wang Chuqin returned from his 2023 heartbreak, only to face the same man who had just beaten him in Macau, Hugo, the new World Cup champion and the first Brazilian to claim that crown. Would history repeat or be rewritten? That day came. The stadium was electric. Doha. The World Table Tennis Championships Final. Set 1. The nerve test, 12-10 Wang. Both men came out swinging, trading heavy blows from the start. In the clutch, Wang's composure held just enough, stealing the opener 12-10. Set 2. The statement, 11-3 Wang. With the pressure off, Wang found his rhythm. Explosive forehands and airtight defense left Hugo scrambling, 11-3 pure dominance. Set 3. Hugo strikes back, 11-4 Hugo. Refusing to fold, Hugo answered with fire. His quick counters and fearless attacks broke Wang's flow, flipping the script 11-4. Set 4. Lockdown mode, 11-2 Wang. Wang reset instantly, slamming the door shut with suffocating control. Point after point, Hugo had no space to breathe, 11-2. Set 5. Closing time, 11-7 Wang. Hugo fought bravely, but Wang's consistency and shot-making proved too much. 11-7 and the match was sealed. Result: Wang Chuqin triumphed 4-1, showing the maturity of a champion in waiting. After watching every final that shook the World Championships, which part surprised you the most? Comment below and share your thoughts with the reason why.